I'm back with another food finds for you. If you are new to my channel, I am Kathy and I do food and product reviews. So today I have 6 new items to try. To be completely honest, I have tried all these things because I reviewed them the other day, but my video screwed up. So I have to try them again. Darn. Alright, so first up, I'll be honest, this one I was least excited to try. This is the Chewy Chips Ahoy Hershey's Fudge filled. Because I'm just not a big fan. I love soft cookies when I bake them, but as far as the store-bought cookies, I don't like the soft usually. So these are filled with Hershey's chocolate. And you can see some of them are gone. If I can turn it this way. So this is about the same size of a regular Chips Ahoy. Just soft and has some chocolate fudge, Hershey's fudge. So Hershey's is a pretty distinct flavor, I think. I think you know Hershey's chocolate. Yeah, I do. It almost just tastes like a soft chocolate cookie because there's so much chocolate. But it is good. It's better than I expected. Like I said, not a huge fan of the chewy cookies. But this one is actually pretty good. Pretty good. If you enjoy chocolate and cookies, I think you would enjoy these. Okay, so limited edition. Looks like they have some in a ice cream sundae. That would be yummy. Yeah, better than I thought. Nice chocolate flavor. It didn't taste as much Hershey as I thought. You know, when you taste a Hershey bar, you know it's a Hershey bar. I didn't really get that much of a Hershey flavor. I mean, it says it's Hershey. I'm assuming it's Hershey. But anyway, it's good. I would recommend these. Alright, so today I thought I would add a little extra something. Play a little trivia when the company started. Chips Ahoy was launched in, 1963. 63, it is part of Nabisco, which Nabisco was started in 1898. But I would have guessed them to be older than 1963. That Chips Ahoy, anyway. And these were about $3 from what I remember. Okay, so up next, I found them. The one chip I couldn't find, I finally found, and it is the Lay's Cheetos. If you missed my review of the other two, I will link that below. So the other two new Lay's were the Funyuns and the Cool Ranch Dorito. I'm not proud of it, but I did finish the Cool Ranch Dorito bag. That was really good. I like them better than the Doritos. So these are, let me show you how orange these are. Or did I show you in the bag? Get in the bag. So these are very orange, like a Cheeto. So Cheetos cheese flavored. I think I'm getting a hint, like when I first bite into it, of Cheeto flavor, but I would just think these were cheese. They taste like cheese. I think part of the Cheeto is the texture of the Cheeto itself, like the, what is it corn? I don't know. But these are good, but like I said, if you just gave this to me, I would not say Cheeto, I would just say cheese. So, but they are good. So, Lay's started in what year? Anyone? It says most things I saw said 1932. Wikipedia said 1931. So I don't know. It was actually started here in Nashville, which I didn't know, by Herman Lay. And these I got these for $2.50. I've seen them like $2.50, $3 somewhere in that range. All right, up next, I found this too. I feel like I'm late to the game with this one. The apple cider donut Oreo. I have to be honest, I know it's the end of August, almost September, and these came out several weeks ago, so I just feel it's too early for fall flavors. I don't know, not that I dislike fall, but fall everything starts to die, so that's kind of depressing. I prefer summer. So when I start seeing fall stuff, I get a little sad. So anyway, let's open them up. And it smells like fall. Maybe a candle. Yeah. And no, I'm not smelling pumpkin spice. I'm just, ew, I don't know. So let's see. So it's like there's 2 layers. I think one layer is like the donut and the other is the apple cider. Let's find out. Let's find out. And it's weird because there's nothing on the bag that says what the flavor. I mean, I guess apple cider donut, but usually it gives a description of what the cookie is. Like this, I'm assuming it's just a golden Oreo and not a graham cracker Oreo. Yeah. Try to get both flavors. Gotta watch the way I eat. Someone commented the other day that I eat like a pig. People are so kind. So kind. I do get a slight apple flavor. It does taste like fall, whatever that means. Let me just try the cream. There are some, which is a nice touch. So if you ever had an apple cider donut, it's usually a cake donut, and it usually has cinnamon sugar on top. And this does have some sugar crystals in the cream. So it does taste like fall to me, to be honest. A little apple flavor, like I said. They're okay. My husband said they tasted like pumpkin spice. I think he sees fall and he thinks everything tastes like pumpkin spice, but I don't get that at all. So they're good. I would probably never get them again, but for fall, they're fun. Fall for fun. Fun for fall. So yeah, so Oreo apple cider donut. So Oreo, what year did Oreo start? Anyone? 1912. And of course they're owned by Nabisco, just like the Chips Ahoy. I don't know why I didn't know this, but Nabisco, I guess, had been shortened from, it used to be National Biscuit Company, which is interesting to me because I think Nabisco cookies, not biscuits. I know that like in Europe, biscuits or cookies are called biscuits, but you know, this was started here, so I don't know. National Biscuit Company, Nabisco. I don't know why I didn't know that. How many flavors of Oreos do you think have been over the years? I'm not sure this is exact, but I think it's close from everything I read. Anyone, you want to guess? How many flavors of Oreos? There's a lot. 85. There's been 85 flavors of Oreos. That's crazy. Oh, and another fun fact that I like to mention that I've mentioned several times, but maybe you're new to the channel. I always thought Hydrox was a knockoff of Oreo, and that is not true. It's the other way around. Hydrox was before Oreo. So anyway, I think that's a fun fact because I always thought, you know, Oreo came before Hydrox, that Hydrox was the generic Oreo. Not the case. All right, up next, Pillsbury is out with something new. These are mini sweet biscuits. This one's cinnamon and sugar. They come in 4 flavors: cinnamon and sugar, honey butter, chocolate chip, and blueberry. These were with the all the Little Debbie snack cakes in that section, so not refrigerated, not frozen. And these are interesting that they're biscuits because they don't look, I mean, that doesn't look like a biscuit to me. It looks like more of a cookie, and someone decided to cut their lawn. They didn't get my memo. All right, so, and they have like I got the cinnamon sugar because I love cinnamon sugar, so I figured these were probably the best ones. So it does have a drizzle, if you can see that, of icing over the top. You know, when you think biscuits, you think nice, fluffy biscuit. Not, I don't know. I was just confused by these, to be calling them biscuits. So, inside you see the cinnamon pieces. So because of the cinnamon, I'm kind of getting like a cinnamon roll flavor, but it's not the texture. The texture to me, it's not a biscuit flavor to me, a biscuit texture. It's more of a scone texture. Like, I don't know if you've had a scone. Scones seem to be a little drier and they're sweeter than biscuits. So that's the texture I'm getting. I did try one of these heated up and it didn't soften them up at all. It just made them more which they were okay, but forgot to mention. There's 7 of these pouches, and there's 28 total biscuits. So four biscuits in a pouch, and there's 190 calories in these. So I think they're good. They're sweet. I think, like I said, the biscuit in the name is just kind of throwing me off. And I wish they had like a description of it. I mean, I guess mini sweet biscuits is their description, but I don't know. To me, it's not a biscuit. They're biscuits. You know, you think a canned biscuit or made from scratch biscuit, whatever. It's a totally different texture. It's not a muffin. It's not a biscuit. Not a soft, maybe close to it. Now that I see the soft cookie sitting there, maybe, I don't know. It's kind of its own thing, but don't go in thinking you're getting a traditional biscuit. Not bad. I had a couple kids try them yesterday. They thought they were really good. So, and I think the cinnamon, and for me, I don't know, the honey butter might be good, but cinnamon sugar, I love cinnamon sugar, if I can get that out. So yeah, I think they're good. They were $3.97. I got them at Walmart. All right, so Pillsbury. What year did Pillsbury start? This is the oldest company, I think. 1869. Been around a long time. All right, up next. So these next two things are related. So I was just going through the frozen food section at Publix, and I came across these. Like, you never know what you're gonna find. This is Kohl's. We have the chocolate-filled breadstick and the caramel-filled breadsticks. Or caramel. These look really good, really good. So you have to. There's 5 sticks in a box. These were a little pricey. These were. I got them for $3.99, but they were on sale. Usually they're $5.99. So $5.99 works out to $1.20 a piece. $3.99 is 80 cents a piece. Yeah, so it's filled with caramel with a buttery sugar topping, and this one is filled with chocolate with the same thing, buttery sugar topping. So you don't microwave them. They're either conventional oven, toaster oven, or air fryer. Toaster oven is 325 for 5 to 7 minutes. I'm gonna go bake one of each, and I will be back. All right, so here they are. Here is the caramel, and like I said, it has the sugar and butter on top, and here's the chocolate. It looks the same. Okay, I'm gonna start with the chocolate, and these are in the freezer section, like with all the other the breads. You squeeze it, you can squeeze out some of the chocolate, so it looks more like the box. There it is. So chocolate. It's very dark chocolate. Hot. So the middle, to me, the chocolate is kind of almost like a ganache, which is just like cream and chocolate. This is very good. The breadstick, it's not, the breadstick part's not sweet at all. It's just, the sugar on top and then the filling. But they're good, very good. Messy, yes, but worth the mess. So what I'm looking forward to. Let's see. And this was right about 7 minutes at 325 in the toaster oven. See. No, it's not as hot as the old McDonald's apple pies. Remember those things would burn your tongue, but it was so good, so good. And that's what would be great in these would be apple pie filling, or even caramel apple. That would be amazing. But this is really good. The caramel, so good. But like I said, so mushroom. Or you can take some breadsticks and remember the, what was it? Oh, banana Loca. Is that what it was called? The fill bananas. You could fill a breadstick with these. I'll link that video here down below if you want to check that one out. The caramel is definitely my favorite. These are so good and could be very dangerous. Like I said, I'm trying to say I haven't done this sooner. I wonder if they've ever done this before. Oh, but I did look this up to wonder, because it does say new, but it sometimes say new, they've been out like a year. But I checked the website and it says coming to your freezer aisle fall 2021. So I guess it's already fall here. So good. The apple, that would be good. So hopefully they expand on the flavors. I guess if these two do well, they might. Hopefully they will. These are really good. Like I said, the price was a little high, but if you can get them on sale, like I said, $3.99. I don't think that was bad. $5.99, it's a little high, but they're really good. So kind of makes up for it. So Kohl's Quality Foods, I guess the name of the company, started in 1943, and these are like really messy. I have sugar everywhere, I'm all sticky, but so good. I think I'm pretty clear that these are my favorite today. So good, so good. One of these has 190 calories and the chocolate one has 180, in case you were wondering. I would rather not know sometimes. So yeah, so if you have tried any of these, if you've tried any of the other biscuits, let me know what you think of those. Yeah, so if you tried any of these, let me know what you think in the comments below. All right, so I have to little update on a couple things. The last video, the Little Caesars video for the crazy calzone, the question I asked was, do you say a piece of pizza or a slice of pizza? And I want to know where you're from. The majority of people said they say a piece of pizza. Someone said they don't say piece of pizza because they get confused. Remember when Little Caesars had a pizza? Remember when they were in the paper bag? I remember as a kid that you always got the two pizzas, and it was in the paper, and you just ripped open the paper and you had two pizzas. Anyway, so someone said they say slice of pizza because it's confusing with pizza. All right, and also I've been getting some comments saying, oh, it's just a folded over pizza, you know. It's Little Caesars. It's not some like fancy pizza place. Anyway, people are looking too much into it. Oh, another thing about pizza. I had mentioned that I like the white sauce. And maybe you could get that in the middle if you wanted, but no, I was wrong, you can't. I had a few Little Caesars employees say, no, you can't do that because when they get it in, they get the white sauce and the cheese is already mixed together. So that's a little disappointing, but yeah, I just wanted you to know that. So my question for today is, when do you think companies should start selling their fall flavors? September 1st that's the earliest, I think. I know Dunkin' Donuts released all their fall items, I think, the first part of August, I think. That's just too early. You're like, you know, summer is like down to a month now. I don't like that. I don't like it. Anyway, so when do you think companies should release their fall flavors? Let me know what you think in the comments below. All right, if you like the video, hit that thumbs up. And if you haven't subscribed, please think about hitting that red subscribe button. And there's a share button down there, so share with your friends. A lot of people order their groceries online now and don't go in the store anymore, so they don't really see any of the new products. So, you know, share some new products with them. All right, I hope you have a wonderful day. Thank you for watching, and I will see you next time.